Did you mothball this mech? Time to pull it out and run it again. And here we are in our first match, guys, taking out our Orion Protector. And of course this is going to be post-commentary here, because, well, let's face it, it is a lot of fun to do this sometimes, so might as well. And here we are in our first match, guys, and of course this one is also going to be post-commentary from me. It's always fun to go ahead and reflect back on what we did in a certain match, why we did it, and maybe whether that was the best choice or not. So I am going to be very keen on seeing what I'll do here. Right now we took away the arm of the cataphract. I'm trying to not push too far around this corner, because as you can see there, we've got a big bloodasp. He took a lot of damage on the CT. Gonna go ahead, hit him a second time, take him out straight up, no problem. Also the Shadow Cat behind him taking a full salvo, and now we can keep on pushing together with our teammates, try and see if we can engage over here towards the Bravo 3 side. As you can see there, low mounts also means that shooting above stuff is generally a bad idea, because you're gonna get caught up and your weapons are going to shoot the ground, so that can be a little bit of a challenge right here on this specific map, but that's okay. We'll just have to try again, and this time maybe from a different angle. Somebody on the ground here, didn't really hit him, bigger mech behind it. I didn't really get to see what it was. I just shot the lasers and say, well, you know what, maybe we'll get a little bit of damage in, maybe not, we'll see. There is the single binary laser at the enemy UAV, of course, because we want to deny any option for them to get additional information. 3 kills to 3 right now at this point in time. We're still on a general right side trajectory. I've got another friendly Orion here with me on the right side. I'm gonna try apparently to go up here to higher ground and also defend towards the original left side Bravo 3 direction here as well. Don't want to run too far. Yeah, there's no way for shooting through here, unfortunately. That shot just went into the boonies, but that's okay. Since there is no target in front of us, it doesn't get punished. I'm gonna try to help out Orion here, but he has kind of split off from the rest of us. Enemy UAV up top, it's gonna go down. I don't know what that was. Thought there was an enemy over there, but it was not. There we go. That is a kill right there on that Uziel. Enemy also taken down in Charlie 2. There is the Shadow Cat, just took a big shot on the left side torso. Maybe we can repeat that. There's also a big Stalker coming in together with a bunch more targets through Bravo 3. Basically all our teammates on the left flank have just died silently, which is a little bit sad, but well, there's nothing else we can do about this. So at this point in time, I think we should have been moving towards the Charlie 2 low ground with our teammates about 15 seconds ago, 20 seconds ago, because right now we're going to be the center of attention. I don't know if there's a UAV up, but there's a strike on us, there's missiles coming in on us, so we really gotta move. The other Orion is still up, and he's still going ham and still going hard. If he could stop for a second, he could let me lead, and that way he could preserve his mech a little bit, but he's just apparently very stuck on pushing forward. There's an Enforcer coming in with UAC-2s. Let's see if we can take the high ground here to get a little bit of damage in. Oh, a lot of cockpit shake there. Definitely want to make sure you take those cockpit shake nodes in the skill tree. And, ooh, there's an LRM Stalker on the ground. Well, apparently we're going up against the LRM Stalker now. And he's pretty fresh, but that's okay, because at this range, he can't really do that much to me. So, even if he takes away that arm, we don't really care. We'll just go ahead and slowly but surely take him down right here, take away the side torso. Then we go for the other side torso. I mean, ideally you take this guy down without taking too much damage here. I'm thinking 8 to 8 kills. It's gonna be fine. I could probably farm a little bit, but unfortunately the teammate here has a different idea. He's got ERPPCs and he's still mostly fresh, unfortunately. So that is going to be a problem. So we could have taken down the Stalker right there, of course. Hindsight is always 20/20. We could have also farmed because our teammates took away every single enemy on the other side. You don't know that, but what I do know is that we lost our side torso. Because of that, we kind of cooked ourselves to death, unfortunately. Without the Stalker there, I probably would have won that fight against the remainder of that Vapor Eagle. But, I mean, we have a couple of teammates still left available, right? We've got this Gilly right here, and another teammate with him that is a... What do we have here? Who dat? I can't really see him right now, unfortunately, so it's really hard to see. The Vapor Eagle is one-shot CT. Let's keep that in mind. Vapor Eagle is complete one-shot CT, and the Stalker basically does not exist. It's half a Stalker with a bunch of medium lasers. So, as far as danger is concerned, that Gilly... Yeah, Stalker is also lagged. So, as far as danger is concerned, there is none, right? There is no way our teammates can fuck this up, is what I'm thinking right now, but Oh boy. Oh boy. How much time do you have?
The only thing you have to do right now is not give them
Well, let's see. Our one teammate finally died. Didn't see what it was. The Stalker gets the side torso taken off, so the Stalker is not a damage and not a threat anymore. So the only thing that remains, the only thing he needs to shoot is the thing he's not shooting right now, the thing that has weapons.
So one further back.
Heat level critical.
And no, friends, this gentleman does have VoIP enabled. He's just not listening.
You just need one shot.
Maybe, I mean, there's also an excessive amount of like, whatchamacallit, backseating going on right now. My alter ego right there is just laughing his ass off. I just can't believe that we're actually losing this match like that. But, yeah. It is what it is. I mean, this man also has chain fire weapon groups. He just needs to chain fire, right? Even right now, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. He can still kill this Vapor Eagle, no problem. Takes away his side torso. Gotta watch his heat though. Still one shot. One shot that actually hits. Nope. Doesn't hit because he mistook his CT hard mount for the arm mount, for the aiming spot, and now he's overheating and dying, and I'm also dying a little bit inside, laughing my ass off. Unfortunate for the gentleman, but yeah. Well, maybe he needs to go back a little bit to MWO school. But hey, 2 kills, 7 assists, 820 damage done, 655 tanked, and 6 components. Could have been played a little bit better. Probably would play this a little bit better these days, but still, 456 match score. Respectable, I would say. And yeah, surely there's no way this match gets thrown, right? GG's. And here we are in our second match for the day. We're gonna be on the beautiful Solaris City, leading the push towards Echo 4 right now in this domination game. We see a big enemy assault around the corner. That is an Atlas K3. That means a jump capable potential PPFLD build. Let's see if we can get in range to shoot him right here. A little bit of a burn with the binary is not perfect, but any bit of damage I will take. Let's go on in, mark him for our teammates because he's got ECM, get some more damage in. So he took at least about, I would say, 100 damage from us. Of course, he is very, very tanky, so it's not a huge deal for him, but he's definitely feeling the pain, and he's definitely gonna have to be a little bit more careful in the future, because, once again, got another shot in. So we did some good work on him. He's got a friend right there in a linebacker. I've got some tentative teammates pushing up here with me, so we're gonna use all of our insane 65 kph of speed to try and see if we can get maybe another shot in. Nope. He's around the corner, he's safe, and we need to, of course, at this point, make sure that we do not overpush too much. Our teammates are still sniffing around the corner, trying to find new and creative ways where they can stay at the edge of the battlefield. Maybe check back towards the center, although this is a dangerous move right now because you know that your friends are not going to stop their push. Once they start a rotation, they generally keep doing the rotation, so gotta keep that in mind. Target's in Delta 4 right now. I'm trying to shoot the guy up top Delta 5, but nothing's happening right there. I put an artillery strike down that should get a little bit of damage into his back. That's a charger over there. And he just dropped down. We saw the radar symbol go south, so he just dropped down. A light mech right here might be in trouble. I don't know what he's fighting. I mean, we know that he's fighting a light mech, sure, but is there anything else? Chances are there is something there. And I think the move that I'm doing right now, like the TTB of today would not be doing this move, because TTB of today knows that there's a high chance you're gonna have a lot of red dots on you at this point in time. Thankfully, at this point they're still in Delta 5, so let's have a look. Nothing up top. Enemy UAV up, we can't shoot that however, but I mean, yes, you can go up there, TTB, but the problem is all the enemies have now moved to the center and your teammates are all in those choke points, so the biggest target that's lit up like a Christmas tree right now is me. So that's a bad thing. That means that we have to get going. Try and see if we can reach our team somewhat. But yeah, this one is a problem for us. Thankfully we've got 65 kph. If this was a 48 kph assault mech, I think at this point you might be dead. 2 kills under 0 for us right now, so it's not looking so good for our team. I'm trying to reconnect with them. Like I said, people that are in a rotation will not like to stop their rotation. Even if they get their faces pushed in, they will still try and keep the rotation alive. So, we're gonna be in second line here a little bit, and we're gonna try and amplify damage on any target that we can find. I lost most of my CT armor already. We're also running a little bit hot right now, but it's still fine. And we're just gonna try and hold those angles. We've got an assault mech coming in straight behind us right now. Plus the linebacker, so it's the charger and the linebacker. So let's get some more damage on these dudes and also make sure that we hold the center if possible. And I mean, there's a couple of things you could do right now. You could push Foxtrot 5 together with the blob. I'm making the mistake here of saying, you know what, I'm gonna try, hit the Fafnir here a little bit, unfortunately, that shot was not precise. The scare shot is jumping around, but he's finally dead, nice. I think the mistake I'm about to make here is I might actually try and hold that center area against whoever is still left in the center. If I end up doing that, that would be ill-advised, because as you can see, our guys are rotating away both towards the left and towards the right now. That can be a problem. I'm also getting shot in the back a little bit, and the only way we can get shot right now is from that Delta 4, Delta 5 central area, from this little Locust right there, who just tanked the Gauss one and 2 binary laser cannons, and apparently did not get sufficiently detracted from pushing us. Okay, well. Still got targets in Echo 4, we still got the Locust behind us, and something else just hit my right arm quite hard. Big gun, there we go, is a Marauder. And yeah, like I said, this is the position we don't want to end up in, unfortunately. We're in Echo 5, we're solo against 2 targets. The Marauder doesn't look like it has much health, but the problem is, since we're fighting around these pillars right now, it's always an annoyance to get our weapons to bear. Also, we just found an Archer, whereas our teammates that pushed towards the right side of it have pushed also around on the outskirts. So basically we're in 3v1 right now. Like I said, this is the situation I don't want to be in. That's why you have to make a really considered effort to not look at the enemy too much, and also keep checking your radar regularly. It is very important. So, in this case, I would love to be either in Foxtrot 4 or on the Delta 5 far side, but not right here right now. However, at least we got the linebacker, so that is our small prize right here. Got another shot in on the enemy Locust. Once again, light mech takes 2 Gauss rounds, no problem. We finally die, unfortunately, but it's 9 kills to 5, so the team should easily be able to handle this one, no problem. Like I said, guys, even if you don't hear any communication, gotta watch the radar and then move accordingly. That is a LRM-5 health spawn, okay. Alright, sure, you can do that. You can also run your junk over a rusty cheese grater, but whatever floats your boat. 10 kills over 6, looking good right now. That is a nice build right here on, what is that supposed to be? That looks like a Hellbringer, actually. There is the bounty hunter finally dying. I hit him all over, but I didn't get a side torso kill or a CT kill shot. So yeah, like I said, I think the only thing that I would do different is A, aim a little bit better, and B, move away from that central area a little bit more early. That way you don't get left behind and die. 1 kill, 1 assist, 900 damage done, 700 taken, and 3 components, plus a little bit of love tap, 28 team damage. Once again, 450 match score. Solid round, GG's. Hi friends, I'm TTB and you're watching German Mechgineering. Here we have the build for our Orion Protector hero mech. On top we're running a light engine, 300 as the basis for our build. I've got a Gauss rifle in the right torso, binary laser cannons in the right arm and the left torso, 2 double heat sinks in the left torso, 3 tons of Gauss ammo in the right torso, 2 heat sinks in the engine, and that's it. In order to fit all of this, we're shaving the head by 2, the right arm by 6, the left arm completely, and each leg by 25 armor. Endosphere structure, double heat sinks, and light ferrofibers are our upgrades. Our firepower is 51 damage pinpoint at a speed of 65 kph. On the quirk side of things, we're benefiting from 10% Gauss cooldown, 10% flat cooldown, 15% heat, and 5% range, plus a gigaton of armor, and 25% less chance of receiving a critical hit. Do take note, guys, this mech, of course, being an Orion, it has slightly weird hard mounts, but it's also giga tanky. 113 on the side torso, 154 with the skill tree on the center torso. This is basically 100-ton assault mech levels of tankiness, at least in terms of armor. That is really, really nice to have, and it allows you to basically fight for a lot longer than you would normally be able to. As far as the mech is concerned in terms of the weapon systems, I mean, Mouse 1, the lasers, Mouse 2, the Gauss rifle, maybe a Mouse 3 for just the arm mount. That way you can go ahead and shoot down UAVs with your arm mount. I wonder if this is meant to be to say like SLDF, Starlink Defense Force. Ah, SLDF. Okay, so it is Starlink Defense Force. All right, good to know that. So yeah, of course, the Orion Protector being Kerensky's mech as far as I know, so that should be quite the known mech. It also says SLDF right here on the side as well. So, as you can see, it's an Orion. You have to be fairly wide to shoot all your weapons, but that's okay. Since we're not using the other arm, it's not that much of a problem. And as you're shooting, I would say, if you have to twist, I would twist away to the right. That way, if anything gets damaged too much, it's going to be left side of your mech. In the end, you will still have a Gauss rifle and a binary laser cannon if you lose the left side torso. Make sure to fire pinpoint, make sure to be accurate, of course, with your shots. You've got great cooldown reduction, you've got some high DPS for the tonnage kind of weapons, so all of that together means that, A, watch your heat, because this can get a little bit spicy, because it has so quick of a cooldown, but it also means you have good DPS on your targets. So you come around the corner, for example, you find a target, you shoot it, and you vanish again if possible, and then you just continue doing so. And of course, you can also get into slightly prolonged fights. Just don't go against anything that has like super high DPS, like double rack 5 and change, for example, or like UAC 5, UAC 10 builds. You're gonna lose in terms of DPS against those, of course. But in pinpoint front-loaded damage, if you got a good shot. I mean, 50 damage PPFLD is not bad at a range of what we have here, basically 600 meters. Nothing to laugh at. That is going to hurt, especially if you shoot at vulnerable components. For example, let's say a light mech stands still. That leg is going to be done in an instant. Stick with your teammates if possible. Don't get disrupted or don't get corralled away from them. Of course, as always, numbers are definitely important. One mech alone just dies very easily in this game. Guys, if you have the Protector, if you have it mothballed, try this build and let me know how it goes for you. I just love pulling out mechs that are not played as much and try and see if you can make some cool builds happening with this thing, and I would say that one definitely qualified. At this point, of course, I would like to say thank you so much to all my amazing supporters. Guys, you know I'm doing this full-time. I could not do this without your help. Thank you very much for that. And hey, if you aren't that on a supporter yet and would like to say thanks for the videos, then I'll invite you to have a look at the video description. You'll find links to my Patreon, my merch store. You can check out my one-time donation link, or maybe use any of the Amazon affiliate links. Every little bit helps, guys. Thank you very much.